The Architectural Review Board of the Town of Southampton now come to order. Welcome to the August 2nd, 2022 meeting. Ms. Doyle, the ARB attorney, would you read the legal requirements for our hybrid meeting?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Good morning. In accordance with the Town Board's adoption of Local Law Number 14 of 2022, the Board's meetings are being held both in person here at Town Hall and via video conference through Zoom webinar. The link to participate in this meeting via video conference can be found on the Town's website at the Town Clerk's Agendas and Meetings portal. If you do not wish to join the live meeting, you can still watch the live stream video and submit comments for the public record through the Town website. Our Zoom webinar is being moderated by CTV. If you are attending via Zoom and you wish to speak during this meeting, then we ask that you please now type in the chat box that you would like to speak and which application you are here for, so then our CTV moderator can let you in at the appropriate time. As a reminder to all applicants, agents, and members of the public who wish to speak at this meeting, please state your name and hamlet of residence for the record. And since this meeting is being recorded, it would be very helpful if we could all try our best to speak into the microphone and take turns speaking. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Doyle. Mr. Rump, the Vice Chair, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Certainly. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Rump.
You're welcome, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, I don't know how we're going to do this. Mr. Jankowski is the board secretary. Can he,
Yes.
yeah, can you do the roll, please?
I can. Mr. Berg?
Here.
Mr. Rump?
Here?
And Mr. Leonard?
Here.
And myself and Mr. Chairman.
Chairman,
But we do have a quorum.
thank you very much, Mr. Jankowski.
My pleasure.
The minutes of the last meeting haven't been submitted yet. This is the June 20, sorry, not June, the July, I think it was 19th meeting. And so we can hold this off until next time to review it. Otherwise, any old business to come before the board?
None for me, Mr. Chairman.
None. Okay, fine, then we'll start with the applications. Our first is a sign application, Bridgehampton Commons Petco, and
I have to recuse myself on this application, Mr. Chairman.
okay, thank you, Mr. Rump. If you have to recuse yourself, we're going to need 4 votes, and the remote, I believe, the person that is attending this meeting via internet is not able to constitute a quorum then.
That's right. You have to have 4 members of the board physically present in order to have a quorum.
Okay, fine. So then, Mr. Rump, you can stay where you are on this. And we'll hold this over until the next meeting. Okay, next on the agenda is a substantial residential, 332 St. Andrews Road West. Is the applicant present?
Yes.
And, okay, Mr. Rump is the lead board member for this application, and you will present this application to the board and to Mr. Rump.
Let's see. So I have physical copies of the presentation, so it can be easier for y'all to see.
Thank you.
There's also the survey, is kind of the
Right.
enveloped portion, the wrapped
Thank you.
portion. Just make my life a little bit easier. Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Melissa Ettman. I am here representing my parents, David and Dorothea Ettman, for their home at 332 St. Andrews Road West. Just some quick background about the property. It was purchased by my grandparents, Emerson and Marjorie Ridgway, in 1948. And then the lot in question was deeded to my parents in 1986. And so this is a 36-year dream we're about to look at together. So if you can go to the next slide. This is our, the current rendering of the south-facing elevation. So this is the only portion that is facing the road. So again, it's south-facing. The exterior is going to be one of three options, all natural, either a clear cedar, larch, which has similar properties to cedar, and Kebony, which is, again, a natural siding. The posts and beams are white oak, and the roof is a matte black standing seam to accommodate solar panels. So just the single roof line speaks to kind of previously there was a one horse / chicken coop on the property. And so it speaks to the design of that structure that had been there for 60 years. So then this is the northeast corner that we are looking at. It currently faces the property where my grandmother, Marjorie Ridgway, resides, that is owned by my mother, Dorothea Ettman, and my aunt, Mary Alice Halsey. So as you can see, it's a walkout basement that responds to the topography of the land. So that's that bottom portion that is a walkout basement. It's a single floor. Yeah, so that is one of the other renderings. And then the next slide is just the orientation. So you can look at the Google map of the other properties that are adjacent. I've circled on the right is Marjorie Ridgway's home, my grandmother. The land between our proposed site and her home is it's cleared grassland where we kind of socialize and hang out, barbecue, that kind of thing. So it's active property kind of between our two places. And then the other circled residence on the left is a rental property. Roxy has lived there for many, many, many years. And we oriented the house with the active side towards my grandmother's home and away from Roxy so that to limit impact on the neighborhood for our comings and goings. So we go to the next one. This is what it looks like. I took that yesterday morning. So that is facing north. And so in that shot, through the trees, there are three houses back there, but you can't see them. And it is our intention to maintain as much natural foliage as possible because that's what makes Shinnecock Hills so magnificent. And then I think, here we go. So this is our video. And sorry, I can't Harry Potter a video for you. Just slow it down really quick.
Oh, sorry.
So back it up a little bit, go even slower. So again, the north facade, or south facing. Maybe I went too slow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We'll just let it ride its time. Yeah. So south facing, back to the microphone. East facing towards my grandmother's home. Walkout basement facing north, straight into the woods. And the west face, which is directed toward our neighbors, Roxy. And then back to the front. So the slope that you see in the image is taken directly from the topography of the land. And then I think, so then you'll find some comparable homes in the area. That's just the map of where we pulled these, the comps from. We spent hours wandering the neighborhoods. I found one of these houses. I noticed it on the train coming in from the city, and I was like, that! So these are just homes that are very close to where we intend to build, and similar in various ways. So you can peruse through those, and I'd love to take any questions you have.
Okay. Mr. Rump, comments?
I grew up here, Mr. Chairman.
Oh,
as a kid. I was at your grandmother's house many times, and your grandfather's house. So it's, I think it's very appropriate and use of the topography. I have no issues with it, Mr. Chairman.
okay, fine. Mr. Jankowski, comments?
I have no issues at all. Looks like it integrated pretty cool with the land there, so I have no issues.
Okay. Mr. Burke, comments?
What's the total square footage of the,
Including the porches and decks, we're looking at 4,564 square feet.
okay. I just noticed that your health department approval is for 4 bedrooms, so it looks so big on the back.
Yeah, it's actually, it is, we scaled down to a 2-bedroom.
Total?
Total 2-bedroom.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know if there was bedrooms proposed in that walkout basement.
No,
area.
right now it is mechanical. There is a bathroom down there because there's a plan for the pool. But it's mechanical and storage.
Yeah. And I guess my only other question was just, I guess, it's just a design selection to keep some of those posts in like the natural wood look there, just like, yeah.
Yeah, so because we've chosen white oak for the timbers and posts, they'll age to like a lovely silver similar to the larch or the clear cedar. And that's a building kind of necessity to have the exterior as something that can sustain the
Yeah.
weathering.
Okay. And then, like you said, I mean, I don't think you have a landscaping plan, but I think, just like you said, to intent to keep the existing vegetation as much as possible. Right?
Yes.
And just screening in the back and such. Okay, that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Leonard, comments?
I have no comment other than it's a beautiful project. Good luck with it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and my comments are on this the same as the post and the siding.
Yes.
You're going to leave it clear? I mean, it's clear cedar, and
Yes.
you're going to leave it just to age?
Yes, we want it to be part of the local vernacular. We don't want to paint it. We want it to become part of.
Right, it definitely will.
Yes, part of the. I mean, if we could make it into the forest, I would make it into the forest.
Right.
Tree houses, I would love, but.
Understand, and I'm just going to reiterate, you're keeping the existing, like landscaping that is already there.
Yes, we're not a hedgerow community, and
Right.
so it's cherries and cedars. We obviously have our pine issues, and that will be managed, but we love the natural look. So across the street, across St. Andrews Road West, is the Nature Conservancy. So we want to uphold the continuity of that.
Good, yeah.
Right, yeah, I just, because that's going to take care of any privacy issues.
Absolutely.
If you leave that, so there wouldn't be any. And my only other comment was, thanks for the digital presentation, it was complete.
Thank you.
So, and, yeah,
Just get a high school teacher in here for any presentation. And
all right, do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Yeah, motion to approve is, second that then.
Okay, and motion has been made and seconded to approve this substantial residential at 332 St. Andrews Road West. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. Okay, it's
fabulous. Thank you all for
approved.
your time.
Thank you,
Thank you.
and good luck.
Say hi to your mom, all right, and your grandma.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Grandma's 97
Wow.
and crushing it.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. I see her when I vote at Tuckahoe. When, yeah.
So,
You say hi, please.
So I do have, this is what it looked like 73 years ago. This is the property 73 years
Yeah,
ago.
there was
Wow.
nothing up there. Wow. There was golf course.
Get-
It
yeah.
was,
Shinnecock had
the
on the other
trains
side.
were coal, and so it would burn down all the brush.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then it grew up.
There's no vegetation.
No
No.
vegetation, nothing. It was a barren hill.
right. Yeah, because of the coal trains.
Just
So-
thought you might, I'm a history teacher, thought you might like that.
Oh,
That's neat.
okay. Is there any further business to come before the board?
No further business.
All right, if none, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to
Do I
adjourn.
hear a second?
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, our next meeting will be on August 16th.